Hello automators, Zach here from AI Automation Elite, and today we're going to take a quick little run down building our first app with AI Studio by Google. Now, I want to show you a quick little video that was generated. We're going to build the app and we're going to look at ways to enhance it, and you're going to learn how to use AI Studio to create fun, amazing content. All right, so if I just go ahead and hit play, quick little 8-second video. Now, the point of this is that I want to create abstract, weird, crazy, viral videos just to see if they catch attention on Instagram, on TikTok, and I wanted to make a generator for it. Let's get started. A couple of minutes and you'll be creating your first video. The first thing that we need to do is go to aistudio.google.com. And this comes with all of your Google accounts and your Gmail accounts. If you are using a workplace organization, they may or may not have allowed you to that. Worst case scenario, go set up a free Gmail account. Come to aistudio.google.com and let's get started. Now, they have the chat right here, so you can just chat with Gemini. And this is really interesting when you share your screen and you work with the AI. If you're interested in a video on that, just let me know in the comments and we'll get one out soon. There's also the generate media, which a lot of you may be aware of. There's the native image, there's Imagen, different things, video, speech generation, all of these things are available. What we want to do is go right over here to build, and you can take a look at these different apps that have already been built. There's some really cool ones. Let's see here. Where's that one I like? Pass Forward is really cool. You just upload a picture and then it gives you like 6 decades of what you probably look like if you lived in that generation. So as a hippie, it was a lot of fun. There's just some cool ones in here. I recommend coming and trying them out. But today we're here to build. So the first thing we need to do is start with a prompt. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use speech to text. That way it's a little bit more interesting. You'll see the bubble pop up. I use Aqua. There's a lot of really cool ones out there, and so I'm going to go ahead and start. I want to build an image to video generator that allows me to give a few words, and that will make an image along those lines and then give me 2 options. When I've decided which one I like, I want to be able to select that one and have it turned into a video using Veo. Now, I want it to be flexible, maybe 9:16 square as well as 16:9. And I want to create wild, absurd, crazy videos that are skits, never happen in real life, that would just be interesting to look at, that will catch your attention as a viewer. I think they call this a scroll stopper. And use partner.io as an example because they've created some really good viral scripts. I want it to be viral, I want it to be interesting, and I want it to be flexible. Let's do it. All right, so now that I have the script here that I gave, and if we scroll back, okay, so here it is, I'm going to go ahead and say run the prompt. Now, I'm going to probably shorten this down a little bit because it's going to do a bit of work, but notice it's solidified UI, it's refining the AI interaction, it's thinking about what it's going to do, and we'll give it just a second. I'll go ahead and pause the video and come back. That way you don't have to watch all this stuff, and plus you're going to be seeing it for yourself in just a matter of minutes, so I'll let you enjoy it. Well, I was about to pause the video, and then it popped up like that, and notice we have our prompt over here, and now it's building the reactant. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause and see you in a second. All right, we are back. That took about 90 seconds, so it wasn't very long. So now we have this really cool looking viral video generator. Turn your wildest ideas into scroll stopping video skits. What's your absurd idea? I love that, right? Because that's what I said I wanted. And we do have some flexibility here, it looks like, and we want to go ahead and create an image. So what are we going to use as something wildly absurd? I'm going to say, let's think about this for a second. A shrimp wearing a pink tutu working on the computer. All right, I chose a shrimp wearing a pink tutu working on the computer. That's pretty absurd. So let's go ahead and generate our images. Now this is using the new Nano banana that's been very popular, and it's quite quick, so should only take another minute. Holy moly, we got us 2 images. So very odd. The first one is we got these interesting legs. Shrimp is cool, computer's cool. Now this computer is a bit old school. Clearly our shrimp likes coffee, but I'm going to go with the second one just to see what happens. So I'm going to say generate a video. So, okay, I picked that. I'm going to generate the video. Our viral video is ready. Interesting. I don't know where this arm came from, but it is a coffee drinking shrimp with this cool little arm. So now we can look at it and say, well, what do we want to do? What changes do we want? And over here, you notice we have these suggestions. Add aspect ratio. Well, we did that. Notice it does not seem to have followed that. We may have to do some extra prompting there. So let's see here. Can we generate a funky, funny voice that says automate the boring stuff, get back to what you love? So let's just go ahead and put this in quotes so it knows for sure that's what we want. And let's see what happens. Okay, let's go ahead and click here. Notice all of the check marks, all of the components that it built. And so now it's thinking, considering UI placement, reassessing integration, and our crazy shrimp. I'm going to use that for something just because it's utterly ridiculous, right? And coffee drinking, man, even down here it has coffee on the apron. So we're letting this run. It says run for 32 seconds. I'll pause this for a moment and come back. That way, all right, so we've come back and it says added a audio button, the funky voice. I've configured a voice with a higher pitch and a slightly faster rate to give it that fun, energetic feel. And the feature was using web speech AI. All right, so I don't see anything else here. So let's try a shrimp with a cowboy hat talking on Zoom. Let's see if we'll change our selection as well. Okay, so we need to pick our video. Notice the selection did work here. It said on a cowboy hat. Okay, well, let's go with this one. All right, so I did notice, and I didn't see this before.
Automate the boring. Get back to what you love.
I hope you can hear that. That's ridiculous. I'm going to play it one more time.
Automate the boring. Get back to what you love.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so we're going to generate the video, and I'll see you in a minute. All right. We are back, and so we have a video. Now, a couple of areas we would want to spend more time. I would say that we want to also have a prompt after we generate and pick our image that would say what we want it to do for the video. I think that would be really helpful. We also want to know if we can overlay, add the audio to the video before we download it so we don't have to use an editor. Also with that, we may want to generate transcripts, although YouTube probably, would do a fine job with that, but we may want to include that as well. I think what's important, and general prompting rule says, make your steps incremental. Make sure it works, and then move on to the next thing each time, getting better and refining your product. Don't try to one-shot it where you just say everything and you hope it's done. So I think that's really important. But what I'm going to do is hit play and we can watch it. So it's interesting, we have the dogs back here. Our shrimp isn't doing much. And but I'm going to hit the sound button up here.
Automate the boring. Get back to what you love.
Oh, that's ridiculous and fun. But as you can see, it's not hard. Really, the hardest part is some kind of imagination to create. Now, once you've done this and you've saved it, you can just download here. Yeah, so it looks like we need to create a way. Let's just do that real quick. I need to be able to download the voice. And can you add the voice to the video during playback? Yeah, let's try that. All right, so I've given it a new prompt, and the process of software vibe coding, if you will, is give it a prompt, test it, iterate over it each time, getting better and better. And you can see in a matter of, really, what have we done? Like 6 minutes, that we have something very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. You see that it's thinking. I want you to try this out. I want you to experiment and leave some videos in the comments. I'm going to leave this one as soon as I have it done. I'll leave it in the comments if we can. I'll post it on YouTube in the link. I don't know what'll be the easiest. Try it out, share yours. If you're interested in learning more about AI, automation, and how to use these tools in a way that benefits you as a business, my school, AI Automation Elite, is a community of doers, those people, small businesses, solo businesses, businesses that use technology to help them get more done with less effort. We'd love to have you. The link will be in the description if you want to check it out. And like I said, this is still going, so I'm going to leave the video when I'm done, one way or another, in the comments or the description. Have a great day. Take care.